Hi guys. Just waiting for a few people to join before we get into it. We're gonna be talking about this little guy today. Got this in the mail. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I've wanted one for a long time. I have the 2 horsepower, and this guy's a beast. It does everything. But I'm actually kind of excited to get using this now. I do a lot of larger pieces, so it'd be nice to be able to take the router, not have an extension cord run around with me. So, pretty excited for that. Is anybody building anything tonight? What do you guys got going on? Wait a little bit longer. Oh, nice. Hey, Chi-Town. Talking about this tonight for a little bit. I want to show it off. Yeah, it's really quiet. I'm surprised at how quiet this is compared to the big boy. I guess that's one of the advantages of the brushless system. A little quieter, a little better on battery. Does anyone own this? How do you guys like it if you do own it? The cordless 18 volt compact router from RIDGID. I see a lot of people using it, that's why I wanted to get one. Alright, well I'm just going to jump in. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Josh Kincaid, the owner and maker for Slumberyard Handcrafted. I got this from RIDGID today in the mail. It's the 18 volt Gen 5X brushless 18 volt compact router. Pretty excited to use it. Used it a little bit earlier today to test it out. What comes in the box? Let's get you started in here. What comes in the box? Get a few things. This thing is the reason I got it, the reason I wanted it. This system for its edge guide. These 2 little pylons screw right into the base. Tighten that up with a flat head on the end so you can get it nice and snug and keep it snug. This edge guide goes on. Come on. There we go. We put these little keys on it. And then you can keep everything away from the bit at a consistent level. I don't know if you guys can see, it's pretty sweet. I mean, it's one of the reasons I got this thing. The depth adjuster, it's kind of like the big guy, the big 2 horsepower. It's very similar, so it's very familiar if you've got that. It's got the clasps that open up. Yep, comes in the box, comes with it, rounders. Yep. And then you got this little micro adjuster. You can also, and this is for when you take the sleeve off too, run it up and down this way too. And this is how you actually get the whole thing to separate. I know the edge guide is like, that comes with it. It's in the box. See if you can see it. see, includes all of that goodies. And that was a big selling point for me. I always try to take them off, the big guy and this one, when you are changing the bit out. It just makes it so much easier to hold it like this rather than with the whole sleeve contraption. And it's got the little stop, so keep it safe. It comes with the little wrench. And you can just get in there, tighten your bit, take your bit off. So it's super handy that way. And then just put that thumb clasp back on. It slaps right back in. It's pretty slick, pretty nifty. Nice locked in, nice and tight. Not going anywhere. So yeah, the edge guide, is huge. That's a huge deal. When you're doing juice grooves and stuff, I mean that's a difference maker right there, because that will keep you at that distance the whole way down. Very consistent. It's like a human CNC machine. And it's good for when you're trying to remove a lot of material. You can do your widest and your shallowest cut and then go in between. So use this for your widest and your shallowest. So that's pretty cool. This does not come with a battery. I know they do sell it with a battery in a kit. So it's a little bit more when you get the battery. But this one did not come with a battery. I've been using it with my Slims. I have 4 of these, and I've ran one today. As soon as I got it, I started routering everything that I had, and I used 2 bars. So even on the Slims, it does pretty well. And I have a few of them, so I need to buy the higher capacity batteries. But until then, I think I'm okay with just the 4 little guys. So you guys have any questions on this? Did everyone get to see the unboxing? It also comes with the round housing, which is nice for jigs. I do juice grooves with a jig that is oversized, and then I run this around it. Then it keeps everything nice and edged. And then it also does come with a 1/4 inch round over bit. So right out of the box, you guys can rock and roll. So that's pretty cool. You start running. Yeah, the 5 amp, I know. Yeah, I need to, for sure. So you guys want to see it in action? Do you guys want to see it route some wood? Maybe want to see it? We can do that. We can hook that up. I don't know if, has anyone used this with a large capacity battery? I wonder how it feels. With the Slim, it feels good. I just wonder how big, with a bigger battery, how it would feel. I don't know. All right, so let's do some edging here. Let's use the edge guide because everyone's pretty interested in that. Let's get that a little bit closer. It fits underneath the plate too, so you can get that edge guide really close, which is pretty sweet. So I move the camera over so you guys can get a good angle at what I'm about to do. Alright, there you go. It's at the bottom of the screen. We got it though. Safety glasses. Hearing protection. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I speaking loud enough? Okay, cool. Let's turn some light on too. Let's get some lights. Time to go orange. There you go. Alright, let's give this a test. Let's fire it up. You know what I didn't even notice? I didn't even notice that until now. Watch this. Got a light. Like the big guy. The big one's got a light. Oh my god. The big one's got, I think, two LEDs in it. This one's got one. That's very handy. So this is at its highest setting. It's actually really quiet. Alright, let's give it a shot. Keeps that line nice and straight. Love that. For juice grooves, that's a really nice feature. You keep that juice groove right where you want it. I always have trouble with those every once in a while. Let's get this over here. Get over here. Oh, let's get that. Alright. Get this guy. Let's tune it a little bit. Let's do like a real nice shallow run here. Alright. Yeah, that's a difference maker. I like that. It's pretty sweet. Alright, we'll do a round over. Let's check that. Let's see how easy this thing is to take apart and redo here. I'll turn that light off so it's a little easier to see. A little easier. Doing a bit change. We'll go to the round over bit. Take these off and I can stop yelling. Hot bit. Hot bit. So this is the bit that comes with it. It's pretty slick. That they give you a bit to start off. I don't think the big one came with a bit. Pretty sure the big one did not. Nice and snug. Get the sleeve back over it. Alright, let's do some round overs. Alright, we just go right here. Nice round over edge. It's pretty slick. I'm digging that. Plywood. I have not tried it on plywood yet. I have no idea how this is going to work. Let's take a look. You guys will be here the first time that I do it, so that's pretty cool. Here we go. Let me turn on some lights so you guys can see. Alright, that didn't actually do too bad except for me starting a little slow. A little blowout on the corner. But not too bad. Not too bad otherwise. You can see where I was kind of slow here at the corner. That's my fault. Does pretty well even on the ply. Let's try hardwood. I got a hunk of cherry over here that needs a round over edge. Let's see. Now for this one I'm going to slow it down so we don't get that burn in. That does pretty okay. So that's about it. Just really wanted to show everyone kind of how this little guy performs. This thing is an animal. It attacks. It will just go to town on anything you put in front of. I would definitely, hey, what's going on? Would recommend. This thing is really awesome. Like I said, out of the box, you get some pretty cool stuff. Doesn't come with the battery, but you do get that edge guide. That thing's a nice feature. It's huge. You guys got any questions for me? You want to see anything? I got some rigid stuff here. I got the big 2 horsepower. Big 2 horsepower router. I was going to do some previews of my lumber stacks, but it's so dark outside I can't find my way around. I'm afraid I'd fall over, even though I've got the rigid flashlight here. This thing is pretty sweet. It's very bright. Pretty directional, but for 20 bucks, and if you have the rigid battery platform, it's $20 for a really good flashlight. I would definitely recommend. This is a very underrated piece that I have. That's it. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my first live kind of profiling this router here. So I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you very much. You guys have a good night.